KHOU 11 News starts now.
An emotional day for law enforcement after a Precinct 3 deputy constable is shot and killed in Baytown. Still no arrest, but the reward has been increased to $50,000. That announcement made just minutes ago.
But I'm so sad. We have lost an awesome man in our office.
Friends and colleagues are in shock, remembering a man who served his community for decades. Hello, I'm Reka Mutteraj.
And I'm Lynn Cannon. Investigators say Clinton Greenwood was the assistant chief deputy constable and a 30-year veteran of law enforcement. Here's what we know right now. Greenwood was shot just before 7 this morning at a Harris County Annex building in Baytown off West Baker, that's near Garth Road. It is right across the street from Ross Sterling High School in Goose Creek CISD. The school was then put on lockdown.
Greenwood worked in law enforcement for 3 decades, from the Harris County Sheriff's Department to the DA's office to the Constable Precinct 3 office. Multiple agencies are investigating his murder, including the Texas Rangers, Baytown Police, Harris County Sheriff's Office, the Gulf Coast Violent Offenders Task Force, and of course Precinct 3. Now, so far, investigators have not released any information about the shooter or a motive.
We have live team coverage this afternoon on this developing story. Moments ago, Baytown Police released new details about the murder. Josh Marshall live outside the Harris County Annex building with the latest. Josh?
Well, Len, this was our third press briefing with the Baytown Police Department, and they didn't have much for us by the way of suspect information, motive, or even how much progress they're making in this case, simply leaving it to, we're just following leads at this moment. Now, we do know that this all started around 7 o'clock this morning when the deputy was making his normal routine on his way to work. That's when officers had to respond to an officer assist call. They found Assistant Chief Deputy Clint Greenwood bleeding on the ground just outside the constable's administrative building. Baytown police investigators say Greenwood was shot once, then flown to Memorial Hermann Hospital where he later died. As of 30 minutes ago, Baytown Police Lieutenant Steve Doris could not tell us anything about a possible suspect.
It's a tragic event. Assistant Chief Deputy Greenwood was well known throughout the law enforcement community. He dedicated and devoted almost 30 years, if not more, of his life to this profession and to the people of the state of Texas and of Harris County. So one thing I would ask is that everybody keep him and his family and the rest of our law enforcement community in your thoughts and prayers. Again, it's a tragic event for all of us involved in this investigation because quite a few of us knew him on a personal level.
Crime Stoppers is out here, as you guys mentioned back in the studio. That number to get a hold of Crime Stoppers that will get you that money for any arrest or charges, the number is 281-427-TIPS. Now, we were also talking to investigators about following those possible leads, and we have learned that one of those possible leads comes by the way of surveillance video. They got surveillance video from a nearby auto parts store. They are planning to release that video at some point. Until then, we don't know. Right now, we're waiting for Baytown Police Department to have a break in that case, to come back out and meet with the press to give us an update on this tragic situation. Live in Baytown, Josh Marshall, KHOU 11 News.
So many moving parts in this case still. Josh, thanks for the update.
A Precinct 3 Constable's Office employee who lives right next door to the office where the shooting occurred says she heard gunshots from her bathroom, but she never dreamed an assistant chief deputy had been shot and killed. Jason Miles live with that part of the story this afternoon. Jason?
Well, Lynn, from Baytown to the courthouse here in downtown Houston, friends and colleagues remembering Greenwood as a law enforcement professional and really just a great guy. You can actually see the parking lot there at the constable's office from Wanda Asbeck's backyard. She works in the office, the senior citizen program, and knew Greenwood well. She, of course, lives right there next to the building, too. She tells me she heard multiple shots from inside her home this morning, but thought at first something in her kitchen had fallen. Asbeck then looked out a window and saw Greenwood lying on the ground. Then she saw all of those deputies responding.
I've been praying all morning, and I prayed so hard for him to be okay, to be back with us again.
She said she couldn't look outside again after hearing Greenwood passed away at the hospital. She called him an awesome law enforcement leader and again, a good man as well. I just interviewed another longtime colleague and a best friend of Greenwood here at the criminal courthouse. He just had lunch with him on Friday, in fact. More from him coming up at 4:30. Reporting live downtown, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
All right, Jason, thank you. And our team coverage continues with Brandy Smith. She's live at Memorial Hermann Hospital, where law enforcement officers have been gathering all day. Brandy.
Yeah, Reka, this is where Lifelight brought Greenwood after he was shot this morning. We have seen nothing but a stream of law enforcement officers as well as Greenwood's family all morning. And those are really the two groups that are hardest hit by any officer's death, the Blood family and the Blue family. In these kind of situations, agencies rely on the help of chaplains to counsel those grieving. Cliff Cummings, an associate pastor at Sugar Creek Baptist Church, volunteers primarily for Sugarland Police, but helps out wherever needed.
We begin by just letting the officers talk it out, helping them, express their anger, helping them express their grief, begin to offload all of those emotions in a very safe environment.
Now, Cummings says one of the most difficult challenges for law enforcement officers after one of their coworkers dies on the job is understanding that while there is evil out there, most of the people they serve are good. And he says he works with a lot of officers just on learning how to cope with the daily stresses of their jobs, not just these types of deadly situations. Live at Memorial Hermann, Brandy Smith, KHOU 11 News.
All right, Brandy, thank you.
Greenwood spent more than 3 decades in both law enforcement as well as in the courtroom.
KHOU 11 Investigates has been looking into Greenwood's years of service. Investigative reporter Scott Knoll here in the studio with more on what really was an incredible career, Scott.
Yeah, guys, that career not only spanned more than 30 years, it also put Clint Greenwood in the center of some very high-profile Houston area cases. From the videotaped police beating of then 15-year-old Chad Holly to the 2008 officer-involved shooting of Robbie Tolan. In both cases, it was Clint Greenwood in the courtroom trying the police officers involved. A former assistant district attorney, Greenwood started with the DA's office in 1988, just 2 years after the Rice graduate earned his law degree. Eventually, Greenwood went on to head up the DA's Civil Rights Division. When he left the courtroom, Greenwood kept policing the police, this time serving on the command staff of the Harris County Sheriff's Office, where Major Greenwood oversaw the department's Internal Affairs Division. A job that put Greenwood once again in front of television cameras after a sheriff's detective admitted having sex with a key witness in the murder of Deputy Darren Goforth. Greenwood spent 3 years with the sheriff's office until just 3 months ago when he was hired as assistant chief for the Precinct 3 Constable's office. Greenwood also spent almost 20 years with the Precinct 4 Constable's office. He also taught law enforcement classes to other departments nationwide, guys.
All right. Thank you, Scott. Governor Greg Abbott says his thoughts and prayers are with the family, but also that Texas is taking action to strengthen penalties for those brazen enough to commit crimes against law enforcement, and we will send a message that such vile acts will not be tolerated in the Lone Star State. He goes on to say, I am confident the perpetrator of this despicable act will be apprehended and that the murderer will be met with swift justice.
And Harris County Judge Ed Emmett says he is sickened and profoundly saddened by this. Emmett says his thoughts and prayers are not only with the family, but with all the men and women who surround us and protect us.
We are staying on top of this developing story. We'll have more updates throughout our newscast, also on KHOU.com, and of course on our Facebook and Twitter pages.
Now to some severe weather we saw over the weekend. We're now learning a small tornado touched down in the Huntsville area yesterday, according to the National Weather Service. This is damage in the nearby town of Oakhurst. The worst of the storms pushed into Louisiana, where at least 3 tornadoes were confirmed in Breaux Bridge near Lafayette. A twister destroyed a mobile home, killing a mom and her 3-year-old daughter who were inside. Northeast of New Orleans, 2 stronger tornadoes ripped down fences and snapped.
Fortunately, stormy weather missed most of the Houston area, but some areas to our north got hit. Brooks, explain.
Right, we had over 20 severe weather warnings in our KHOU 11 viewing area north of I-10. Out of those, 9 of them were tornado warnings. Right now, the storm system has moved east, but areas including the city of Houston dodged a bullet with this one. We got extremely lucky, but right now anything but lucky across parts of the southeast with active tornado warnings there. By the way, Augusta National, where they play the Masters, had to pause play today thanks to tornado warnings there. The weather this week looking beautiful, but we did confirm today one tornado in northeastern Walker County, northeast of Huntsville. It was an EF0. So there was some verification from this, but thankfully the majority of our area did come out unscathed, which is a good thing. 85 degrees right now, a stout 85 with a low relative humidity. Currently temperatures coming in at 90 in Pasadena right now. Welcome to springtime. Coming up, I'll show you how long this beautiful warm weather just like this will last and what it looks like for the rest of the work week. Changes are about, guys.
All right, thank you, Brooks. Astros fans are getting fired up.
It is the first game of the season. It is just a few hours away. Jason Bristow is live at Minute Maid Park. Jason?
And right now the gates are open and the fans are coming in. They're coming in through the Crawford boxes out in left field. In minutes, it's what you need to know about opening day.
We cannot wait. Thousands of fans pouring into the street right outside the ballpark for Fan Fest. We'll check that out coming up.